Hello, my name is Miss Alexander, and today I'm going to be discussing the dispositions I possess that will make me an effective and successful teacher. While there are a lot of dispositions that I value and embrace, the dispositions that have led me to this place are reflection, compassion, dedication, and honesty. When I reflect on my life and where I am most effective, it is in guiding and helping others. Whether that be in my personal life as a parent or in my career as a paraprofessional, I find that I work well in the role of supporting others. As a teacher in the classroom, I will be using reflection to help me identify areas where I'm doing well and also discover areas where I need to improve. That way I can be on a continual path of growth. Compassion is also going to help me as a teacher because we all have different strengths, weaknesses, and personal life circumstances. Students also have different learning levels. If I am compassionate, I will be successful as a teacher because this will lead me towards being understanding and supportive of my students. Dedication is also going to be vital in my success because this will serve as a big part of the foundation on which I stand on as a teacher. I intend to be a dedicated teacher that is committed to the staff, the students, and the goals that I set. I will be successful if I am a dedicated teacher on a path of continual growth, both inside and outside of the classroom. Lastly, I am an honest person and prefer to deal in truths. We all share different perspectives and perceptions. However, as an honest teacher, I plan to be transparent with staff and students as it pertains to expectations and how I function so that everyone around me is set up for success in the best way possible. While I have many wonderful qualities that I possess, as a new teacher, I will need to focus on growth in the areas of advocacy and high expectations. The reason I need to grow in these areas is because I will be inexperienced as a new teacher. While I know it is important to advocate for myself and my students, I am going to have to learn how to do so effective and appropriately within the guidelines set by my district. I'm going to have to familiarize myself with district policies and procedures to ensure that I am positioned to advocate not only in a manner that is effective, but in a way that is also in line with the rules and regulations that are established. The same applies to high expectations. In order for me to communicate expectations, I'm going to have a lot to learn about the curriculum and expectations being applied to me as a teacher. As a new teacher, I'm going to have to work really hard to learn the standards set by my district so that I can be positioned to successfully communicate the expectations that I will be placing upon students both behaviorally and educationally. I also need to be able to realize that I can comfortably meet those standards before establishing more rigorous standards in the area of high expectations. Overall, as an effective teacher, I really will need to work hard on incorporating several dispositions into a teaching approach. A day as a teacher needs to have a plan, but teachers need to be fluid and able to access the toolbox of dispositions at all times in order to meet the ever-changing needs of a classroom environment. Most professional educators don't rely on one singular approach, and the effective teachers that I've encountered are able to adjust and pivot as necessary without losing the focus and attention of their classrooms. As a professional educator, the qualities of professionalism, appropriate conduct, honesty, and integrity should always be on display. Teachers who embrace these qualities will earn the respect of their students and peers, which will guide them towards a successful teaching career and a positive overall reputation. Thank you for listening to this discussion today.